Hi, this is Keith Furrow with the Keith Furrow team. Today, what I wanted to talk to you about was some of the mistakes that first-time home buyers make. Now, one of the first steps that we recommend at Keith Furrow Associates is that you get with a good quality lender, someone with experience, someone that has shown over the test of time that they're educated and they've been able to meet the market. And it's, a lot of people just go to their hometown bank. Sometimes it's a good idea to shop and find a lender, mortgage professional that can help fit your needs and help customize a package for you. Well, once you get pre-qualified, that basically says you tell them information. You say, I make this much money, I have these debts, and they say, well, based on what you told us, this is about where you stand. This is how much down payment you'll need. This is basically approximately what your payment will be. Now, the thing you have to realize is that that's just a pre-qualification letter. It's not a pre-approval letter. A pre-approval letter is where they've verified your work status, they've looked at your tax returns, they've pulled your credit report, they've looked at your current W-2s, and the reason all that matters is sometimes we forget about some automatic payments that are taken out. Sometimes we realize that we used to get overtime, but we haven't really got overtime for 6 months. Sometimes the reverse, if you're getting a special type of loan where you have a maximum income you can make. So those kind of factors you really have to think about it. And another thing that happens is oftentimes a first home buyer will get pre-approved even and then go out and buy that new car, or then go out and go ahead and continue to increase their debt, or in some cases pay off all their debt. These kind of things need to be looked at very carefully with your mortgage professional. I would discuss with them what the intention is, and what we're hearing is that oftentimes, or most situations, it's better to have some balance on your credit cards and be paying on them regularly than just pay them off. These things can affect your credit rating, and if you're on a bubble on which program, meaning that you're at a 640 threshold or a 600 threshold or a 680, and 1 or 2 points one or the other means you don't qualify for a particular loan, it could affect your interest rate by 1% or the ability to even buy. So those kind of things are really important. Now, when I said, how important it is to find a good loan officer, I have to tell you, with over 30 years experience, I've seen a lot of different styles and different personalities. Loan officers come in all flavors and personality types, and some are very knowledgeable, some specialize in 1 or 2 types of loans, but it's very important that you go with your real estate professional and find out some names that they've had good experience with. Oftentimes they'll know from practice in the industry who's been around, who's somebody that can fit the particular program for you, and you need to think of your real estate professional as your counselor, and they're to help guide you through this process, and their goal is to do exactly what you want, but to save you money and do this, do it efficiently. Now, one of the mistakes that first-time homebuyers make is often buying the wrong house. And what I mean by that is, I get people all the time, they'll call and they'll say, well, I want to buy a foreclosure, or I want to buy a short sale. And you know what we say? We interview them, we find out what their real goal is, and usually their goal is to have the neighborhood they want at a price they want. And it's sometimes the prices on the internet or some things that look really attractive, but there basically is no free lunch, which means is that sometimes these homes that are really low priced have a lot of things that need to be done to them. They won't qualify for getting a regular mortgage, and so they may be cash-only houses. So you need to kind of really understand that. Now, let's assume you buy a house and you bought it because it was the deal, but it wasn't necessarily where you wanted to be. So I think that I tell them, why are you buying that? It's more important that we find the right package and the right home for your needs and your family. And again, like I've said in other videos, it comes down to whether you're buying from the heart or you're buying as an investor. Most of our clients, we recommend they buy from the heart. They buy a home that they want to live in. They want to raise their family, or that's where they want to spend their life, because you don't want to have a home that you're unhappy with. That can be very painful, and that's a tough process, and it's going to cost you anywhere from 7 to 10% to resell it, assuming it's even, a sellable home. So those are a few things to think about. A good real estate agent, a good real estate broker and team is going to help you find the right package. And again, at Keith Furrow Associates, we have that experience, and we'd love to earn your business. Thank you.